Hello again, and today we're here in sunny Leeds taking a look at one of the new Evnroll Er5 putters. Hi there, Ryan Rastall here for Golfshake.com, and as I've said, today we're testing this new Evnroll putter. But first, if you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button and see loads more content about the latest clubs out there on the market. Right, so let's get into this putter. So Evnroll, maybe something you haven't heard of. The guy behind this is a guy called Ryan Rastall. I'm sure some of you have seen Rastall putters before. He was famous for using the grooves in the face, which Evnroll uses as well. Many manufacturers have copied this groove technology, trying to make their putters a bit more consistent and getting the roll a little bit better. And everything about Evnroll is trying to do that for you. So really premium black finish on this putter, really nice materials. But the biggest thing is with this putter is the sweep face technology that it has. So basically, if we miss the middle of the putter face, it obviously will have an effect on the roll. And so on a 15-foot putt, for instance, if we miss it by ½ an inch, that generally will make the putt finish 6 inches offline and also take 5% off the distance of the putt. Now, everything about the Evnroll is trying to make those tolerances tighter. So get that 5% up towards 1 or even less than that percent in terms of the distance that we lose, but also making sure that the putts roll nice and straight. So the way that the groove technology works actually helps gear the ball back onto target. And for sort of a better analogy of that, if you think of the TaylorMade driver with the twist face technology in it, if you hit it out the toe or the heel, it's trying to get that ball back on target. Evnroll is doing that with your putts for you, okay? So if you don't hit it out the middle, which, let's face it, we don't all hit it out the middle, this putter is going to help you to get that ball on target and hopefully help you hold more putts. So looks absolutely great. Nice black shaft there that matches the head. The grip is a bit funky. As you can see, it's quite wide from side on view, but quite narrow at the front. So really designed to sit in the fingers a little bit more and help to keep that face nicely aligned and, aid the putting stroke really. It actually feels quite heavy. It's counterbalanced in the grip, and also the head is fairly heavy as well. So those of you who like a heavy putter are probably going to love this. Now, looks wise, I mean, it's a shape that is quite popular, so it's almost like a fang model. It's called a hatchback in this. Obviously the back has been hatched out of it. So it's going to appeal to quite a wide range of golfer as well. Feel wise, when I've been putting with it, sounds quite tingy. So if you're used to a milled putter that sounds a bit firmer, you may find this a bit of an adjustment, but I'm really confident that you'll like it. So let's go hit some putts with it and see how it performs. Let's try and hit one out the middle to start with and see how we go. So okay, I don't know if you can hear it, but the sound is very sort of high, much higher pitch and a bit sort of tingier or pingier, however you want to call it, than most putters. Right, let's try and hit one out the toe and see what happens. Still a nice solid roll. Let's have a look at the heel as well. Maybe I should hit them out the heel all the time, but yeah, I mean, you don't really notice that much when you don't hit it out the centre. It sounds fairly similar. The roll is still pretty good. So yeah, I mean, the technology in there seems to be helping that little bit. And certainly when I contrast this to a blade putter, which I've always used, if you hit that out the toe or the heel, it does tend to come off dead. These, as you've seen, the putts actually roll quite nicely when you don't hit them out the centre. So the putter, I think, looks great, feels great. The grip is a bit strange, so obviously you don't have to get it with this grip on, but I actually quite liked it once I had a few putts and hit a few with it. It actually feels quite comfortable, but I've got fairly big hands and it's obviously a very thick grip, so for those of you that haven't, maybe something a bit more traditional might help. But really, I mean, this is a top quality putter, and having used it myself, I would not hesitate in putting it in the bag and having a go with it and taking it out on the course and seeing how it performs. And certainly from the reviews I've heard from people who've already owned these putters and used them, I'd be fairly confident that it would make me more confident on the greens as well. So it's definitely something that you should go out there and have a go with. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment below, let us know what you thought or whether you're going to test this putter. If you want any information on custom fitting or any more info on this putter or any other putter out there on the market, don't hesitate to give us a message below and we'll get back to you about that. See you all very soon, and I hope you enjoyed the video.